mobile and online. BBC Asian Network.
Almost a month on from the European elections, and Brussels is still coming to terms with what happens next. Parties previously considered to be on the margins top the polls, like the National Front in France and UKIP here in Britain. David Cameron is trying to veto the man put forward to head the European Commission. One politician trying to change the European Parliament is Sajjad Karim, who wants to be its next president. He reckons Europe needs to change and that last month's election results prove it. Dil Neiyyar has been speaking with him.
The European president's role is a very important and vital role if we are genuinely wanting to reform and change Europe so that it works for the citizens of Europe.
You were elected unanimously to represent the European Conservative and Reformist group. So what are the chances, would you say, of you becoming president?
There is clearly a call from European citizens, from our electorate, to say that the old way of doing politics is no longer good enough. They are looking for transparency, they are looking for openness, and they want their MEPs to actually genuinely come and reject these old closed-door backroom deals and ensure that everybody has an opportunity to come forward and seek election. If MEPs are willing to work in the way that European citizens are today demanding, then yes, I have a very good chance of being elected.
What would a European Parliament, with you as its president, be? How different would it be under your leadership?
I would want my Parliament to be outward-looking and ambitious for Europe and each of its member states. We have many challenges across the globe today, and unless Europe is united and strong, we do not have the same ability to face those challenges as individual member states. And therefore it is imperative that each of our member states has a much greater role to play in the way that we bring about our legislation. But we have to be outward looking when we do so. We have got to be ambitious about making sure we conclude our free trade deals, whether it is the EU-India free trade agreement, which I have been the lead person in the Parliament on, or whether it is the new agreement that we are trying to forge with the United States of America. Equally, we have got to ensure that proper protections exist for our citizens, and it's a case of getting a right balance between them.
On digital TV, mobile and online. BBC Asian Network.